Hi there again everyone, Josie here from Lab at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. Today I am going to be participating in another collaboration. I am going to be collaborating for the first time with Belinda Soto, and she is the one hosting this collaboration. She has invited Araceli Chan, and this is going to be a three-way collaboration, and I'm so happy that the talented Belinda Soto had invited me to join her. I will be adding in the description box below the links to Belinda Soto's and Araceli Chan's either video or channels. So make sure to head out to their channels and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This collaboration, we're making holiday or winter decors. Here are all the materials that I will be using for my project. For the list of materials, I will be putting them in the description box below. The important thing that I want to show you is this glass jar that I got at the Dollar Tree. It's important to find a jar that is huge enough or large enough to fit something in it, because this is going to be a cloche. So what I'm going to put in it is this reindeer. This comes in a pack from the Dollar Tree. I'm only putting one. I like it because it has glitters and it's tall enough, but it's also small enough to fit inside this vase, as you can see. Item that I want to show you real quick is this coaster. There are so many scratches right now because I removed the cork. This comes in a set for $1, and I chose this clear acrylic. It also comes in white. So just be careful with it because it is not pure glass, it's acrylic glass, so it can crack or chip. I'll start off with covering the top of my coaster with this adhesive diamond wrap or bling wrap that I got at the Dollar Tree, using my coaster as a guide to make the cut. Since I'm using this leftover, it's not wide enough to make a full circle cut, so I'm just gonna make it as kind of fitting as possible, and then whatever gaps there may be, I will be using some of the bling wrap scraps there to kind of fill in the void. So it should work out. That's why I like the bling wraps, because they have different sections that you can manipulate, and then it will look fine after you kind of connect them with each other. After covering my coaster with the bling wrap, I am going to be putting my LED fairy lights. Now I got these LED fairy lights a while back, and they came 16 in a pack, and they're much cheaper if you buy at Amazon. So I'm going to try to link it down in the description box below as well. The reason why I like this better than the fairy lights that they sell at the Dollar Tree, the battery chamber itself is flat, not too bulky either, so it's easier to conceal. So what I'm doing here is I've scrunched or kind of put the LED fairy lights in the middle and bunching them up together, and then I am going to be inserting the legs of the deer. This way it is easier to attach the deer's legs onto the bling wrap rather than attaching the deer first and then putting the LED string lights over it. So using my hot glue gun, I am going to be applying a generous amount of glue at the bottom of each foot, as you can see here. Make it generous. It will not show anyway because it will be hidden or camouflaged by the LED string lights. And I'm going to be quickly attaching the deer on top of the blinged out coaster before it dries, because it dries quickly. I'm trying to position it in a way where I'm going to have enough space not just for the deer and the lights, but for another accessory, which is my tinsel tree or my winter tree. Next, I am cutting a stem or sprig of this heather, this silver heather, and it looks like standalone. Each stem can pass for a tree, a winter tree, especially if you're building or setting up small villages, or in my case, a cloche, and that's gonna stand there. Who would have thought, right? It's much cheaper than buying a standalone ornament tree that they get at the Dollar Tree. I'm applying a generous amount of glue again at the bottom of this tree to make sure that it stays standing up, and I'm going to be positioning it next to or behind the deer. The tree is not too close to the deer. Voila. What I'm gonna do now is kind of pull this a little bit more, this wire here. There we go. Because I'm gonna glue it underneath. Okay. Yeah, that's how it looks like for now. And then I am going to apply some glue here, avoiding the wire so it doesn't get too burned. Just going around it. Oops. Yep. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I am going to apply hot glue here. And this is the portion where you probably would want to put a super glue or FixAll or E6000, especially if you have kids running around, or if you want this to be a permanent stronghold and not be worried about it falling off. I'm going to be placing the vase on top of this glass candlestick, making sure that it's centered. So I'm just trying to pick underneath so that it is centered. Then I am going to be applying more hot glue where the top of the candlestick is connected under the cloche or the coaster to reinforce it. After that, I am going to be hot gluing the battery or switch of the LED string light underneath, making sure that I do it at the back. I am using this glittered ribbon. It's a matching or complementary ribbon. I also got at the Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna create a sort of, I'm embellishing it but making it seem like it's a skirt. I am going to pull it a little bit lower so that it can cover the hardware or the battery switch, like so. And that way my battery switch is hidden from view. Bottom part of the cloche, I will be adding more blings by cutting small strips and putting them around close to where the mouth of the vase is connected to the coaster, near the ribbon, so that it finishes off well, so that it doesn't show the glue and the seam that I created. I am adding a single strip of this bling wrap to the bottom or the base of this candlestick, just to give it a little bit more finished look at the bottoms around, just following the shape of this candlestick. Here's the finished project. I love this deer cloche. So you don't have to put anything on top. I like the top bare so that I can see through from the top, so that I can look at and admire from the top. But I have this ornament that I purchased years ago from Walmart. It's a feather nest, and the Dollar Tree also sells feather boas, so you can actually cut it small and then probably put it around the top. That's it, everyone. Thanks for joining me here again today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please share to anyone who you think would like this type of project. And also, I want to thank Belinda Soto for inviting me to join her in a collaboration. Please make sure to subscribe to Belinda's channel as well as Araceli's channel and watch their videos as well. I'm pretty sure they have great projects for this collaboration. I'm so excited to watch what they have done. So I'm heading out to their channel, so follow me there, everyone. And leave some comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and click on the notification bell so that you will not miss any of my new uploads. Hope you all are having a great day. Talk to you again on my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.